All right, so I got a question the other day from, I don't know what his name is, but he was asking, Mark, which program should I be following if I want to increase my squat? And I get that question a lot, basically the question of which program should I be following? And it's interesting because I was just having a conversation with my training partner slash coach, Chris, and he was telling me about when he first started snatching, like around 150 years ago or something like that. He learned from reading a book. So there was a book he had, he opened it up and there's 3 pictures of the start position, the pull, and we just got locked out of the gym. That's great. So anyways, I'll continue. 3 pictures of the snatch, and he had to kind of discern from those pictures how to snatch. That's how he initially learned how to do the movement. Nowadays, you can look up 150 different videos on YouTube. If you look up how to do anything, there are just hundreds of videos on YouTube. So back then, there was so little information on how to do things. Now there's so much. And in fact, I feel like the fact that there's so much information now is more detrimental to people getting the results that they want than having too little information. What I would suggest for you if you feel like you're being overloaded with information is to choose one style of training, and then within that one style of training, one type of coaching methodology, and go deep on that. So for example, for a while with my training, I was trying to dabble with different things. Like I had problems with my overhead position in snatch. So I was trying different exercises from different people on how to stabilize that. And it only got better when I devoted myself to one style of training. So Chris gave me a training program and he said, this is gonna help you. And I went all in on it. And initially, when I looked at the program, I was like, I don't know if this is gonna help me. I feel like I know more. I feel like I know more than Chris, even though he has like 30 years of experience in lifting. And I felt resistance to that. So what I'm trying to say is when you're going all in on something, you're gonna feel doubts, you're gonna feel resistance, but the best way to see if something is gonna work is to actually go deep and to try it. So what I did was I went deep, I tried his program, I've been trying it for the last 6 or 7 months, and all my lifts have improved more than they have in the last year. So when you guys are trying to figure out the perfect program for yourself, or what you should be doing for your mobility, or what you should be doing for your nutrition, my advice is choose one methodology, choose one type of coaching, one type of diet, and stick with that for a long period of time, 6 months to a year. Once that 6 months to a year is done, review, reflect on the results you have gained, or perhaps you might not do too well with that style of training, but at least you'll know for sure whether it works or it doesn't work. So don't get overwhelmed with the plethora of different information out there. Choose one thing, do that thing fully, and I promise you, you guys will make more progress than you have at any time in your life, ever. And if you don't, come fight me.
Live by the soul, die by the soul. If her police looking for me, I'ma hide by a broad, shooting stars in my pocket. Bitch, sit on my